everyone, Mitch coming in for the Commander's Core studio. Welcome to the show. So on today's episode, I am here to warn you, or to probably, I guess accidentally also let you know if you actually want to build around this one, how to do it to ruin your friendships, but more so warn you about this commander. It's gonna wreck some playgroups and destroy some friendships, so you know what? Be on the lookout for it. I will tell you how to stop it, and also be careful if you're going to build around this one and do these things, because you might upset some people unless you know that playgroup really well. Let's jump into it. And next month, Toph, the first metal bender, is going to be an absolute menace. And not just because of a regular deck that you could build around this, but because of all the crazy things that you can do with it. And I will show you that and show you exactly how obnoxious the game can get. Here we go. A 3/3 human warrior ally for 4 mana in Naya. Non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to their other types. Again, they don't gain the ability to tap for mana. Okay, well that's fine. At the beginning of your end step, Earthbend 2. Target land you control becomes a 0/0 creature with haste that's still a land. Put 2 counters on it. When it dies or is exiled, turn to the battlefield tapped. Now, that's something where it just seems like a very innocent kind of ability, right? It's like, okay, cool, yeah, all right. My land, let's say again, like, all right, a mountain. Sure, okay, a mountain, you're a creature now. Okay, cool, all right, you're a creature, you get haste, you get counters, you can swing. Sweet, awesome, and there you go, all right, if you die, you come right back tapped, because that makes sense, right? You don't want to lose a land out of all this, right? Okay, cool. Here's the thing, though, again, because that first part turns all your non-token artifacts into lands, yeah, this can get really, really hairy very, very quickly. For example, Mindslaver. Yeah, this is where things get incredibly hairy, absurdly hairy. A legendary artifact for 6 mana. This used to be a lot more expensive than $1.83, and actually, one second real quick, there's a cheaper version of it, even at $1.04. I just don't like to look at this version as much while I'm talking because it's distracting. The art is sweet, but like the outside border and that kind of stuff, like it just throws me off. Anyways, back to the regular version. Here we go. By paying 4, you tap and sacrifice. You control target player's next turn. You see all the cards that player could see. Make all the decisions for that player. He or she doesn't lose life because of mana burn. Well, okay, mana burn doesn't really apply anymore, but still, that is kind of funny that they wouldn't lose mana because of mana burn. Why? Back in the day, like why? Because like you'd tap all their stuff. I don't know. Anyways, here's the thing. Mana burn doesn't exist anymore. Anyways, regardless, you make every single wrong decision for that person. Oh, but wait. You do that again and again and again for infinity. I mean, not infinity. Unless you're literally the last 2 players in the game and you're like, ha 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 ha, this game will never end and you don't get any turns. Because it's very simple. I mean, because basically you turned this into a land. I mean, it is a land because it's automatically based off of Toph. But then you say, all right, you become a 0/0 creature, cool, you get some counters, and also, hey, if you die or become exiled, you come back into play tapped. Cool. All right, so I will, pay for tap, sacrifice, and gain control of your turn. All right, then this goes away. It comes back, and then you get the player's turn. The next time this happens again at the end step, you go, okay, end step, here we go, Earthbend 2. All right, activate again. Yeah, there is no activate on sorcery speed with this card. So you are just going to be gaining control of that player again and again and again and again and again and again and again. It's super easy to set up. I mean, literally, again, if you're like on curve with Toph, you're like, okay, yeah, turn 2, ramp, turn 3, Toph, turn 4, something else, turn 5, Mindslaver. Cool. Turn 6, you're that player's just gone. They don't get another turn. I mean, I'm sure you can do it even quicker than that. There are definitely ways to do it quicker than that. I mean, if you like Soul Ring turn 1, my goodness, yeah, you're getting Mindslaver out even earlier. It's insane. Again, basically, just control one player during their entire just a turn, just like in perpetuity, just as permanently controlling them. And yeah, you probably win because it's kind of like a 2-on-1-on-1 at that point. Or yeah, you just keep that player out. It's just absolutely crazy. But that's not even it. Okay, yes, that is annoying. That is a, one card, right? That's just one card that comes with it. No, there's a lot of things that combo with it. And I wanted to point out one of the more annoying ones because you might not realize this, especially if you're playing against this. If you're playing against this, you're going to be like, okay, Cage Sun, cool. I mean, it's a powerful card, but like, it's not that big of a deal, that commander deck. Yes, it is. Cage Sun is artifact for 6. As it enters, choose a color. Creature control of the chosen color, get +1/+1. Whenever a land's ability causes you to add 1 or more mana of the chosen color, add 1 additional mana of that color. here's the thing. Yeah, this is technically, thanks to Toph, now a land. So, if at any point you tap a land for mana of the chosen color, again, you tap, there you go, or, I mean, tap a land, hey, that's the chosen color, you know what I mean. Let's say you say green, and then it taps for a green. Cool, alright. Alright, that land tapped for a green. Alright, you add a green. Oh, what are you adding that from, though? Cage Sun. Okay, so Cage Sun is adding that, but Cage Sun is actually a land as well now. Oh, okay. Yeah, Cage Sun is a land, so because of that, now whenever a land's ability causes you to add 1 mana of the chosen color, add 1 additional mana of that color. Okay, so I add a green from Cage Sun, which adds another green from Cage Sun, which adds another green, which adds another green, which adds another green, which adds another green. And you might be thinking, if you're like the Toph player, like, yay, infinite mana! And it's like, yeah, but if you've got no way to stop the loop, then, yeah, the game is just over. Just absolutely over. So obviously, if you're playing the Toph deck, you should probably know that before you, like, chuck this in the deck and be like, yay, an infinite mana generator! It's like, yeah, if you got no way to stop the loop, yeah, you lose. I mean, you don't lose. Everyone just loses, right? Because everyone draws the game. Well, it's technically not a loss, but it feels like a loss, right? When everyone just draws the game. That being said, there are going to be Toph players that intentionally put Cage Sun in their deck just to draw the game. When they're like, this isn't going the way I want it to. Okay, all right. I'll pay 6 mana for this. I'll name a land that I've got, untapped, or name a land. Name a color that I've got for a land untapped. There we go. And go, all right, red. Cool, I've got a mountain over here tapped. Let's draw the game. I want to do it over again. I didn't get my Mindslaver this game, and this is terrible. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be quite annoying for some groups, again, especially since this is a trickier one than Mindslaver, where it's like, wait, why? Oh, it draws the... Oh, let me look that up at Commander Spellbook. Wait, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so again, not even out yet. Will be out next month, but already going to be causing some problems. I mean, pretty quickly. It's a commander that, again, on its face, looks like, okay, cool, yeah, all right. Artifacts and lands and creature lands, and, like, yeah, it's going to be great. It looks cool, but here's the problem. It can do some absolutely disgusting things with some insane artifacts out there. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. And I brought up two of the more egregious cases, right? But of course, if you tap, like, if they're like, was it Candelabra of Thanos, like, in there too? Oh my goodness gracious. Like, oh, this disgusting. It just opens up so many things that you can do. But yes, Toph, again, doesn't have to be built in that way. So here's the thing: when you sit down to the the table with your play group, and you're like, hey everyone, what kind of decks are we playing? And someone brings out Toph, you're like, 2 questions: do you have Mindslaver in that deck, and do you have Cage Sun? And if they don't answer you, or if they're like, no, then they do. And you need to target them with everyone else and take them down, because if not, it might be a pretty miserable experience. So yeah, Toph is definitely gonna be a problem. And with that, this episode is come to a close. Make sure you comment below with your thoughts on it. And of course, as always, thanks again and have a good one. This show and episodes like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. If you're looking for an easy way to help support this show, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any new episodes. You can also go check out our playmats and other merchandise at thecommandersquarters.com. Another easy way to support this show is with our TCG Player affiliate links. So whether you're buying a deck or individual cards, you can use this general link right here or one in the description. And the final way that you can support this show is by supporting us directly by becoming a patron. There are many benefits to being a patron, and I truly couldn't do this without all of their support.